So here we are on the daily chart for NASDAQ, and really going into this day, I was looking to be bullish as we were below that midnight opening price. The two levels that I had marked was this new day opening gap here and this one here. Seeing as these could act as possible resistance and support levels for price. So it's definitely important you guys make sure you utilize that. So something else to note on your chart, if you guys draw this trend line out, retail is looking at this as some sort of a resistance level. You know, you have 1, 2, 3. Retail is thinking, okay, it's going to do it one more time. So they're stacking up shorts all here. And then what do? We sweep all the buy stops that are right above this high, which are trying to capture this type of sell. So I was really liking that going into the morning. And also I did like the low resistance liquidity environment we had. And I'm going to show you guys that when we get on the 1 minute. So here we are on the 1 minute chart here, and breaking this trade down, the main draw I was looking for was these equal highs here. That was my final terminus, as well as the new day opening gap that we marked out as a second or third partial, looking at this buy stops right above here, as these are really clean highs. And again, like I said, we had that high impact news going in at 10 in the morning. So price is trading into a deep discount, and we tap into consequent encroachment of the new day opening gap. So I always talk about how you can utilize multi-PDRA within your analysis. And what I mean by this is, okay, so you're below the 10 a.m. opening price, and here's that midnight opening price. You have what's called a double discount. In addition, look at the bodies respect that new day opening gap. Something else to note is if you notice that red line that I have, that is sell side liquidity from the previous day low. So you combine that you took the sell side liquidity at the previous day low. In addition, you also have the new day opening gap. Also, you're below two opens, which is the 10 a.m. open and the midnight open. So you have a lot of factors working into play, which will give you more confidence looking for a long setup. And breaking down the trade setup, really, again, like I said, I'm looking for some sort of displacement first, like a train example. Shout out to Charmaine for giving me that example. Here's that breaker because you have a low, high, lower low, higher high. Here's that fair value gap right in here. We trade into it, and notice something. We don't trade into the consequent encroachment of it. That's really, really big. We then displace up higher, another breakaway gap. This is some short-term equal highs as retail is looking at that as some sort of resistance. We trade up. I take a partial here as well. And then we see price trade up, bullish order block, which we don't even get to. That's signs of bullish order flow. We trade above that 10 a.m. opening price. I believe I took another partial somewhere around within this area here, leaving one more runner. And again, we're treating that 10 a.m. opening price as support. And then we see price trade up one more time, fair value gap. And if you guys zoom in here, as you can see, look at the consequent encroachment of this wick get respected. I always talk about how you can utilize that. We trade up again. So this is a bullish order block as well, because we have these three down close candles engulfed by these up close candles. We trade into consequent encroachment. Now I was a little cautious because right at 11:10 we had the macro close of that 1050 to 11:10. So you want to be really careful, especially if you're holding up a lot of contracts. Take some partials at the macro and then leave the rest as a runner. So I left my last runner below this low here, stop loss there. Seeing if we can take those equal highs that I mentioned earlier. And again, I wanted to see it happen before the 1150 macro, which you guys are going to see in a couple seconds. And we see price displace up, taking that. We trade back into this small fair value gap, and then we trade up once again to the new day opening gap high. So again, I highly recommend you guys utilize those new day opening gaps. It's really, really crucial. It gives you a better edge within the market, gives you more confidence going into your setups. So again, please use those new day and new week opening gaps. ICT really recommends it as well. So that was today's market review. I hope you guys enjoyed that and found this video insightful as well. Please be sure to check out the description below for the Discord server. Again, it's completely free, no charge. Be sure to comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next market review. Peace.